Great speakers are both good storytellers while at the same time having plenty of substance for their audience. That's Paul Lightfoot. Paul is one of those guys who's very successful. He started a software company that did well, then he sold it and did well for himself. But his next chapter in his life was going to be not about technology, but about changing the world. He decided to start a grow local company. He's in New York and he knew that most of the produce came all the way across the United States by truck to New York. This meant a lot of pollution and a lot of the food would end up dying along the way. So Paul started a company to grow farms on top of rooftops in the northeast part of the United States, and now it's spreading all over the country. He's one of the national leaders in the Grow Local movement, but even more, he's a very popular speaker. You may have seen him at TedX. He's been on Fox News, MSNBC, and in the New York Times. Paul is a great storyteller, and even more, he has a very important message about the food movement in the United States and how growing fresh produce locally is a way for us to sustain this model in a healthy way that's both healthy for our families, for our nation, and for our environment. You'll want Paul to speak to your organization because he's entertaining and he will leave your audience with a lot to think about. He talks about agriculture, he talks about business, he talks about technology, and he talks about succeeding. But most of all, he talks about making our world a better place. You'll love Paul Lightfoot. Take a look at his page and let us know what you think.